Hey teacher, you know sometimes when you're doing everything, you're following all the rules, all the steps, and yet things just seem to be stuck? Hey teacher, if you have ever felt this way, this video is for you. And just to make everything happier and you and I can be happier here, like this video, subscribe to our channel here, turn on the notifications so you can receive all of our new videos and share it with other teachers that maybe feel a little demotivated sometimes, or it seems that you're doing everything but you're not getting the results. Something I've seen from my own experience and from the experience of many teachers that join BTE in our courses is that yes, you're doing everything that is outside right. You're posting, you're making videos, you're talking to people, you're watching your classes, you're creating your classes. Everything seems to be okay outside, but inside it's a big mess, right? So I noticed that many times teachers, they're doing everything that they're told or everything that they learn in courses, but they're not being themselves. And that is something that somehow, and it's something from human nature, right, that doesn't sell. So if you're creating posts, if you're making videos, if you're talking to people and yet you're not getting the results that you want, maybe you're not being yourself. Maybe you're not just showing your essence to everyone that comes have class with you or talk to you about your English classes. And believe me, even in a video, when you're recording a video and you're saying something that you kind of believe or you're not so sure or you're not excited about it, or it's just something you saw somewhere else but it doesn't mean anything to you, somewhere here from where you're saying to the other person who's watching on the other side is going to be, kind of noisy, and then the other person who's watching your video or being there with you is not going to connect. So it's very, very important to be yourself and to be okay with yourself. And yes, being okay doesn't mean that you have to be super happy, woohoo, excited every day. We're not like that. Life is not like that. But you have to be happy with yourself. You have to be satisfied, meaning you have to be okay with yourself, with who you are, with the way you do things, with your personality, your characteristics. And the only way for you to be okay with yourself is if you take care of yourself, if you know yourself. For the teachers who are already part of BTE, or if you have been following me here for a while, you're going to find many videos in which I talk about teachers getting to know themselves better, improving their self-knowledge, because it's the only way for us to really like who we are and transmit that every time we're talking to our clients or new clients that we want to have. And there's no magic there, but looking inside or having someone help you know yourself better and really like what you have. All right, after all, this is all we've got, right? So knowing yourself, being okay with yourself, and just not trying to be somebody else, but finding your gold, finding your essence. All right. Another thing I see teachers not focusing on or not finding very clearly is what they really want. Sometimes teachers have a goal, they have this objective that they set for themselves, but this goal came from nowhere. It's just like, oh, Camila says in her videos that a teacher can make 10K a month as an English teacher, so that's going to be my goal. But this number means nothing to you. This is just more money, but you don't know exactly what you're going to do with all of this money. Maybe this money is very little for you, or maybe it's just like, you know what, I don't need that much. Or, okay, I'm going to make that and I don't know what I'm going to do. Believe me, many times just because you don't know exactly what you want or what you want is not connected to anything meaningful to you can be the reason why you're not getting the results that you believed were the results you expected. So go back and revisit your goals, revisit your objectives, even your dreams. Because sometimes you say, oh, I have a dream. I really wanted to live in a big house by the beach. Really? Do you really like being at the beach? What would you do? Like, is it really the kind of life you want to have? That's the one I plan to have one day. But many times I wonder if really, I'm not more of a city person, right? So go back and revisit those dreams, because maybe there were dreams you had 10, 20 years ago and they're not updated, all right? Something else I see that happens all the time, and it happens to me and it happens to everyone too. We have to be strong and stay strong. sometimes we are going to be tired, sometimes things are going to happen, things will happen to us or to people we love, and maybe you're going to get sick, or you're going to have a headache, or you're going to be out of ideas one day, and then maybe, I don't know, we don't have much control of the things around us. Of course, we have a big influence, we play a big role in the way we make our reality, we create our reality, but we never know when it's going to be cold, or it's going to rain, or somebody's going to do something or say something. But we have to stay strong, meaning knowing that that day will pass, that not every day is going to be like that, finding strength or making yourself cheer up. Just before recording this video here, I was listening to some music. I have this playlist on Spotify called Cheer Up. So every time I'm about to start a video here, I listen to some music, dance a little too. And then I make myself strong for videos, right? I know I have to do them. I know why I have to record these videos. I know my intention when I'm here. And sometimes, even though things may be happening or have happened to you, you have to stay strong. Or maybe just take some time. Like, you know what? Today is not the best day to do it. I'll do it tomorrow. Don't just postpone it all the time. Don't procrastinate, but stay strong. And maybe for you to keep yourself strong, you need a break. You need like a morning off, or maybe a weekend off, so that you can stay strong. And remember, you have to take very good care of yourself, because you are the only person you can count on. So taking care of your health, sleeping well, eating well, exercising, all of that is part of your success. Sometimes you're not getting that student you want, forming that group you want, you're not selling as much as you want, because you're not looking to the main thing that this whole business depends on, which is yourself. And sometimes you're just like, oh no, I can take care of that later. No. You're the only person, that's the only body you have, that's the only brain you have. And you have to be very careful with yourself. You take care of yourself first, and then everybody else. For many teachers who join BTE, many times we have sessions talking about, okay, have you been sleeping well, right? Have you been eating well? Are you drinking enough water? And they're like, but isn't this mentoring program for our business? I'm like, yeah, but that's part of the business. You are the most important part of your business. So take good care of yourself. And also, all of these things that I mentioned here, this is what's going to be seen from your audience. Your followers, your students, your clients, or clients to be, this is what they're going to see. And there's something that we can't pretend, we cannot hide. Like when you're happy, you smile with your whole face, with your whole body. Your voice transmits a lot of what's inside. So if you're not happy with yourself, if you're not okay, if you don't know exactly why you have to do what you have to do, if you're too tired and you don't change your days and your schedule, and you keep yourself too tired, if you're annoyed, if you're not doing what means to you, what you see to be your purpose, that, believe me, that's exactly what your audience is going to see on the other side. So take care of yourself, learn who you are, like who you are, and show it to your audience. This is what really connects, and this is what makes us unique. So once you know what you have on this side, once you know the main part of your business, and you know how to talk to your audience, and you're there set with your intention set, then that's when your clients are going to come. That's when your products are going to be sold. That's when you're going to see the real results that you expect for yourself. I hope you have liked this video, that I could help you with these ideas here, with these tips. Let me know in the comments which ones made sense to you and which ones you have to watch out and be more careful about. See you in the next one.